Welcome once again. This is Mukul Yudhvir Singh from ET Auto EV Conclave 2025. This is the 10th edition. And sitting with me once again is Mr. Ram Rajappa, who is COO of Greaves, and Abhijit Paul from Sharpsell. Sir, I have a question, right? Uh, I have a lot of friends who are basically into a lot of cars and bikes and scooters, motorcycles, so auto enthusiasts. So what we all do is we keep on dropping a lot of inquiries to dealers either through websites of companies or other websites, and then we never even take test drives though we are serious. How is this happening with your dealers in this new age of retail?
No, it is the same phenomenon. So the leads do come in, and we try to explain the product and specs. But the conversion from a walk-in or an inquiry to a test drive is probably less than 10% in some cases. It is so that is a battle I think a lot of the OEMs are facing, and definitely we are also looking for opportunity to improve that.
Abhijit, you work with
Yeah.
a lot of OEMs, right?
Yes.
Is the data with Greaves 10-20% the same
Yes.
data with you, and
Yes.
if yes, is there a way around it?
Yes. Answer is yes. I mean, largely, if you look at the industry data, some up and down, but it's largely the problem is right. What sir said. So I think the walk around that we are saying is once if anybody is there in my walk-in, how can I make sure my conversion ratio increase with a lot of tech tools? Because at the end of the day, the idea is can my sales consultant, who is like the face of the company to the customer or the prospect, can he really convince him and speak the language which we as a brand, OEM as a brand, wants to convey them and convert them? We enable this with a lot of tools, today, right? And that's what we do because at the point of sale, what he needs is some kind of air support, which will help him to look like an expert and convince the customer. So a walk around is there for sure, and it's picking up in the industry.
Interesting. Rajappa sir, there's one more thing. A lot of websites show a lot of models, 360 degrees, color changes, and all that, right? Is it time that we have that same version available right through WhatsApp or some other medium, at the disposal, that I don't need to go to a website, and I can still have a personalized vehicle, image or something else that suits my needs because of the data that I've already shared?
Sure.
Do you see this as the future of sales?
Definitely, leveraging technology is going to be the key. For example, at Ampere, we have brought in augmented reality through just an app where you can really build your vehicle and see and walk around and see how it is. It definitely gives more confidence and improves the experience for them to at least motivate to come and physically see the vehicle or ride the vehicle. Any way, which way we can leverage this technology for user experience, it's definitely going to help. Yeah.
Perfect. What are your views? I mean, are we still living in the age of that traditional brochure, or is there a digital brochure coming as well?
The digital brochure is for sure coming up, right? And a lot of OEMs are taking this, right? Because see, what today is happening is while the brochure is a very good way in terms of brands to communicate, but today everything is pointed towards personalization. If I'm walking to your showroom, and if I'm also looking at a particular model, there are certain priorities for me, whether it's mileage, whether it's TCO, whether it's let's say comfort, whether it's safety, whatnot. So I would want the elements that I prefer, or if I'm looking at any other competing models, can that be imbibed in the story, and a digital brochure can be created that connects to my requirement, and it should be personalized at the point of sale. If I say no boss, I'm going to send it after 2 days, 3 days, or you need to visit my website, then the confidence is lost both for the sales consultant as well as the prospect. So we think it should be personalized at the point of sale, and that's the new direction that we foresee.
One last question to you,
Sure.
Rajappa sir. 3 years down the line, what would be the biggest change in sales that you are anticipating?
I would probably say what he mentioned is the customization, allowing people to build their own vehicle to their liking based on their needs, and that will definitely ensure uh, one is they are exactly solving their problems, and there is a vehicle out there that matches that. That is going to be very critical for improving traction and building sales. Apart from that, more of AI-based, you know, creating virtually the experience they want to see of the vehicle, you leveraging the AI. These are some of the things will bring them more closer to the reality without leaving their house. So that is going to be very very interesting. So
Perfect. Same question to you, Abhijit.
Yes. No, for sure. I think what we foresee is a lot of this
I,
direct.
I think I must add that the
Yeah.
last word that Rajappa sir said, leaving their house.
Yes.
Where do you see this 3 years down the line?
Yeah. So, like I mentioned, I will break it out into two parts. Of course, customers directly going and experiencing through website, online, medias, etc. That trend is going to increase. But we can't deny the fact that still the salesperson on the ground is going to be at the core. But the idea is 3 years from down the line, what I foresee is they will really need a lot of real-time tools, be it for training them, coaching them, or giving them air support at the ground in terms of keeping with the pace of the customer, because the pace of the customer is increasing at a rapid speed. I mean, their maturity is increasing. They are well aware. Even today, let's say if you even look at three-wheelers and all of this today, they also know. They see YouTube videos and they see the buying experience, and then they come back and say ki, how can this e-rickshaw, this three-wheelers, this battery rickshaw can help me, mileage kitna aega, ye kitna aega, and all of this. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you, gentlemen. This is
Thank you.
Mukul Yudhvir Singh signing off for ET Auto EV Conclave 2025, the 10th edition. Rajappa sir, thank you once
Thank you,
again.
thank you.
Abhijit, thank you once
Sure.
again.